British newly appointed Prime Minister Liz Truss revealed her first plan to tackle Britain's very serious energy crisis while still slashing taxes, ruling out imposing a windfall levy on oil companies to pay for her plans to offset the soaring cost of heat and electricity.
Well, I understand that people across our country are struggling with the cost of living and they're struggling with their energy bills. And that is why I, as Prime Minister, will take immediate action to help people with the cost of their energy bills, and I will be making an announcement to this House on that.
Truss rebuffed opposition calls for a new windfall tax, even as she refrained from explaining how she would fund a plan meant to help the public pay energy bills skyrocketing, which followed the military operation in Ukraine and the economic aftershocks of COVID-19 and Brexit. Truss's first session of Prime Minister's questions was a strong note that she would set out a plan to help with immediate prices crisis to enable the British suffering population of getting through this winter, as well as bolstering Britain's long-term energy security.
And giving people certainty to make sure that they are able to get through this winter and be able to have the energy supplies and be able to afford it. But we can't just deal with today's problem. We can't just put a sticking plaster on it. What we need to do is increase our energy supplies long term. And that is why we will open up more supply in the North Sea, which the Honourable Gentleman has opposed.
She's expected to set out an economic intervention that could see the government spend as much as £200 million over the next 18 months to contain the energy prices.
This government is moving immediately to introduce a new energy price guarantee that will give people certainty on energy bills. It will curb inflation and boost growth. This guarantee, which includes a temporary suspension of green levies, means that from the 1st of October, a typical household will pay no more than £2,500 per year for each of the next 2 years while we get the energy market back on track.
Prime Minister Liz Truss has set out her plans to tackle the energy crisis amid soaring bills across the UK. Truss announced that she will be freezing bills at the £2,500 mark as the government plans to ease the impact of the rising cost of living. This new figure is around £500 higher than the current levels. However, the price cap is set to rise by 80% on October the 1st. And once that rise happens, the £2,500 figure will be around £1,000 below the off-grid price cap.